Hi everyone, I'm just in. I just finished my live, but I'm outside because it's beautiful. It's like 16 degrees on October 31st. Right now, well, not so much me, but my ex-husband's been putting in some wood and he's got the wood shed full. And then he's got, oh, where'd it go? I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, there it is. Got a wood pile there, and then we got some, where is it, leftover stuff over here. We're gonna use that for the fire pit down there. It's a great day to be out. Like the past few years, for people who are going out, like taking their children out for Halloween, it's been pretty nasty. Like a lot of cold weather or rain, and tonight is going to be a great night. It's looking at this day not as like all about darkness and ghosts and goblins, because it's everything and anything that's coming forward. It's the spirits. Like you're going to feel different vibrations. You're going to feel different experiences, all in where your vibration is. Okay, where you are within your peace. I know, like people say about scaring people. I got a lot of pumpkins here. We actually got last week, or the beginning of the week, or something like that. I forget when. We had he got a full back truckload of pumpkins for $20 because they were getting rid of them. So I didn't put them out front or anything like that. I did carve a couple. I actually posted a picture of it. I went yesterday because I was going to get some angel wings, because of a dress I have, and it's like, you know, it's even if I just sit at home, because I always liked Halloween, okay, and some people will come on and they'll say about the darkness to it and what have you. But it's that part of, you know, you're spreading parts of propaganda, because like I know my ancestors, it came from the Celtic, a lot of it, the Druids and what have you, like Celtic celebrating Halloween, celebrating between the spirit world and the physical world, or spirit realm, physical realm. And these same people, they'll talk about spirituality and things like that, but you know, it's being able to embrace both sides, because both sides are part of you, because you are the darkness, you are the light. It's that part of realizing that, you know, in order to find the light, you have to go through the darkness. And if you have everybody fearing something because, well, that's how you perceive things. But it's that part of you too also opening up and realizing that those demons, that darkness that you're coming in connection with, that's the parts of you. So if you're on and you're talking about spirituality and what have you, that's the parts that you need to teach too. Because the demons and the darkness and what have you, it's parts of your manifestations. Your manifestations from your traumas, your manifestations from your experiences. It's that part of, you know, okay, looking at a different perspective, because you have good going on and you have what people perceive as darkness, okay? And I live next to a cemetery. Okay? And for some reason, that's where Spirit has always put me, was next to cemeteries. Growing up, I lived actually, well, across the road from me was our family cemetery. Okay, there's a church and it was a cemetery. I actually, in 94, 95, wasn't till later I found out that I was living in what used to be an old funeral home, one that my great-granddaddy was laid out in. And spirits brought me back here. It's like you go and you bury your loved ones and you go visit them at the cemetery. Well, you know, you're walking with the spirits. You're walking with the dark ones. You're walking with the light ones, however you perceive it. Because those are parts of the manifestations of their experiences. And people like of spirituality, they'll come on here and they'll say about what we're here to do, breaking curses and generational curses and generational traumas and what have you. But it's that part of, are you getting it? Like, how can you, it's the part of, you know, because there's both sides to it. Okay? It's finding that balance within yourself. So to shoot down something that is of somebody's tradition, it's that part of, like, you don't want others talking about yours or shooting yours down because of how you believe. But you perceive it and think that it's okay for you to shoot somebody else's down. It's like, look in here. Because every time we do that, we're not looking in here. If you want to put blinders on because you don't want to see the dark parts of what the world is showing you, because those dark parts that the world is showing you are those parts of you. But a lot of people, they don't really want to look at that. They want to come on here and they want to preach and talk about spirituality, but deep down, it's that part of asking yourself, do you really know what it is? Because people, they'll say, oh, I live off the land, or I live on the land. Well, I'm going to tell you, I live with the land. And that's why I connect with all parts of spirit. Because everything has spirit. Everything is an energy. Spirit is an energy. It's creativity. It's creation. Okay? So, when you see darkness in front of you, 9 chances out of 10, that is probably something that you're feeling within yourself and you don't realize it. So it's being shown to you on the physical world. It may appear to be physical, but it's something that's internal. I was never afraid of Halloween. I always liked it. I went dressed as a witch. I went dressed as a vampire. I went dressed as Cyndi Lauper when I was little. I went dressed as, and I scared the shit out of it. Like I scared the shit out of my aunt. Because I was half and half, and I was making clicking sounds. So, don't be afraid of what you can't see. Because the stuff that you're afraid of, when you do see it, those are parts of yourself. And Spirit's showing it to you. Okay? Have a great time today. Sending you all love. Teresi kutu puriai. Bushula! Kuimai. Kudesari.